Karangu Muraya and the epidemic of weak men.
Welcome and salutations to the patriarchs and the patriarchists, and thank you for holding the line against the opponents of masculinities and manhood. Do not allow the opponent to shame, insult, kill, or their need to be right to get you off your square.
Karangu Muraya is a gospel singer and philanthropist who hails from Murang'a County. So, to the best of my limited knowledge, Gorino Karangu Muraya of popular hit song Radhimo, which has 1.9 million views on YouTube, decided to bring his marital woes to social media.
Guess what got me? God.
After spilling their shit on social media, Karangu has the audacity to put out the following statement. Dear friends, the past few days have been deeply challenging for me and my family. I acknowledge that this situation has affected myself and those closest to me, and I sincerely regret any distress it has caused. I have always believed in love, respect, and harmony, even in the face of difficulties. My wife, Frieza, remains someone I deeply respect, and I honor her choices. During this time of personal reflection, I kindly ask for privacy and understanding as we navigate this chapter in our lives.
Bitch, I know you fucking lie.
Life is a journey, and though this moment is difficult, I trust that we will rise stronger and wiser. I appreciate the love and support I have received and remain hopeful for better days ahead. Thank you, and may God bless you.
I feel offended right now.
Now, I know Karangu is not new to the interwebs, but if you post it online for us to see, it is now our business. So, this is the scoop. Karangu's first wife, Frieza, decided to come to social media to accuse her husband of neglecting her for a whole year. Frieza alleged that Karangu left her and has been living with his second wife, Carol Kim.
Allah! Allah! Allah!
Frieza alleged that Karangu left her in the village in Gatondo to tend to their cattle while he lived in the city with Carol. The two idiots have been using social media to deliberate on their troubled marriage, with Karangu pleading with her to return home, promising to do better as a husband.
What the hell are you talking about?
The couple once again took to TikTok live, with Frieza asking Karangu why he left her to live with his second wife, explaining that he failed to tend to her feelings and denied her affection.
Kuna swali baba Muraya ningetaka nilikuwa nataka kukuuliza. Wakati tulikuwa tunaoana, tulioana kwa njia ya uwazi, si ndio? Na juu mimi wakati tulikuwa tunaoana tulioana nilikupata ukiwa kijana, sikukupata na bibi. Na sikuwahi sikia ati ulikuwa na bibi mwingine na hapo awali, si ni kweli?
It seems that Kutu was finishing the poor woman. Someone should have introduced her to the vibranium or the two-finger salute. This debacle works well to expose the epidemic of weak men. Karangu is a man of means. Karangu apparently had built her a mansion and rental houses in Ruiru, but she refused to go to live there. A man whose woman takes to social media to wash his dirty linen is a weak man. This is a man who has no square. A man is judged by how his wife behaves in public, especially if you are a man of status like Karangu Muraya. The audacity of Frieza used the fertile ground that was Karangu's weakness to fester and rot. How do you, as an African man, as a Kikuyu man, go publicly to social media and admit to having wronged your wife by taking a second wife and say that you will make amends? What amends are you talking about? Does that entail divorcing Carol?
Oh, hell no!
Did you go to sleep in Frieza's bed and woke up in Carol's? The fact that you can say such a thing tells us what kind of a man you are. Let me hazard a guess. And this is just a guess. I can be 100% wrong, but I don't think I am. I hazard that Frieza is one of those pretend quiet and reserved women in public, but a demon in private, and you found a safe haven in Carol. Let me also hazard that Carol reminded you of the days when your wife Teresa hadn't totally cut off your balls and she made you feel like a man again. So, Teresa decided to go after your pocket. She knew that you were respected in the interwebs and decided to tarnish your reputation and destroy your brand. Like I said, I am only hazarding a guess. All this is allegedly, of course. Whose fault is it, you may ask? All the fault of this falls squarely on Karangu Muraya's shoulders. If your wife and or kids act a fool, you are to blame. Fellas, remember this. She may be clothed like Angorino, but if she is for the streets, to the streets she will eventually return. The street never loses.
He ain't lying.
The good book says in Proverbs 21:19, better to live in a desert than with a quarrelsome and nagging wife. Proverbs 25:24 says, it is better to live in a corner of the housetop than in a house shared with a quarrelsome wife.
Nĩatĩkaga maica ngatũma nginya hĩtanagie na andũ na gũkũ ngĩgeria kũbĩki maica tondũ igũrũ
Utakulia mama.
igũrũ rĩa ciana ici ciakwa nĩma ruo rũrĩa ngeragĩra ina nyũmba nake Ngai matakareke athiĩ hanene atamũrĩhĩtie.
Subscribe to the channel if not.
You're a bitch.